Yo, my creatives, what's going on? All right, 2 for 2 for the month. Reemo, got to keep it going, right, with the episodes. Nonetheless, we're here. Another edition of C.U.T. You know what the C.U.T stand for? Culture, Urban Technology, and Sports. Yes, my creatives. It's episode 149. Episode 148. We had a combo from Combo's Court here. We got a little spicy, I'm not going to lie. You know, we was talking about Grammys, everything. Then, you know, things with politics. You know, then the unfortunate happened. I mean, it is what it is. Hey, at least we're not grabbing pussies, right? So
grab them by the coochies.
By the coochies. But nonetheless, forget that. I got my near and dear homie at who's killing it in this media space. You know, I have no problems admitting that. You know what I'm saying? Her ascension has been amazing. It's been dope. She is the godmother of drill. You know what I mean? The drill fairy in the building. Kelly G is in the building. What's good, son?
Hey, gang.
Yo, what is going on, yo?
Nothing.
I am hyped for this because this is like my career. You know, we're gonna do a little story time. It was a minute we were supposed to like be here, right? We're supposed to make this happen, but not like I said. You know, hey, this is the drill fairy. She's killing it. She's doing what she's doing. You know, I was busy at times, you know what I'm saying, with the acting and everything, with potting and media and the whole shebang, right? But she was killing it. Ascension is crazy. And even this year, 2024, Ascension's great. Nah, let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is, son. So what's good, though?
I'm working.
I don't think it's trying.
I'm really not doing as much as people think I'm really doing.
No, but I mean, listen, perception is 2020. Hindsight is 2020.
Right.
But you know, for what it's worth, you know, from I guess I'm measuring it from the point of when I noticed you. So let's say, I want to say about 2-3 years ago, I noticed you on my timeline. I'm like, wow, somebody,
who's this lady?
Who
talking
is
about
this
black boom?
Yeah, right. And I was like, damn, she more energetic than I am. Damn, make me like a fucking pedestrian. I'm like,
no.
Shit, but in that regard, and I was tuned in. I was like, oh shit, and believe it or not, I gotta thank you. You're one of the pivotal people that helped me understand, you know, whole drill scene and the trap scene. Because not saying as a journalist, some people like call me a journalist. I really don't care somebody's a journalist.
You're a journalist, but you're everything because I watch you too.
Right.
And I appreciate your craft and I appreciate your platform because what a lot of people don't cover, you do.
Right.
And that's a dope thing. And you cover everything.
Right.
But, you know, a lot of people platforms a little raunchy, little relationship expertise.
We're gonna get into that again.
You cover everything, and especially sports, and I like that, and music.
Right.
So.
Yeah, no, right. So with you, it helped me out a lot because, like I said, I don't have no problem with the drill scene. I'm not one of those, oh my God, you know, they're doing too much shooting and bang, bang, bang. Listen, because I work in education, so I'm work with that generation that is thrived off that, right? In a sense, not saying thriving in a positivity way or anything like that, but this is what gears them up. This is what they come to the schools with, and then I have to deal with it as an educator. So it's like it helps me out. Not be like real stingent on them, but it's like, all right, I understand where you're coming from, fam, but we don't need to go to that level.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so then with you here, you come into play, and listen, I'm gonna give you kudos, son. We're gonna do it here. I'm gonna give you kudos, son, because the way you broke things down, or you would say things on the interviews, or how you covered it, it really helped me out. You know what I'm saying? Even the adult. It helped out a lot because, you know, instead of going, and I feel like society always like, yo, shut up, yo, stop that, you dumb. It's like, whoa, fam, maybe that's the way they express themselves.
It's not even about like the drill fairy. Everybody thinks, like you said, like I love being called the queen and the godmother of drill, but I'm the godmother of preventing the violence. I hate it. And people don't understand that. Right. I didn't start the drill, like interviewing a drill artist because of what they was promoting. I wanted to see beyond them. Mm-hmm. And I wanted the world to see beyond them. So I wanted to give them a platform where they could come and be comfortable, but there's no violence. You cannot diss on my show. And it worked for a little while. But then I started realizing that the drill artist is just the face of drill music. It's going down outside.
No, right.
So now these kids, they need a little bit of help and guidance. So I fought myself a lot. I had a lot of sleepless nights because not only do I build a relationship with the drill artist, but I build a relationship with the kids in the streets, all sides. So I'm not just talking about the Bloods, the Crips. I'm talking about all the gangs, all the sides, because they beef amongst themselves too.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, how can I get to these kids? I got to be relatable. That's how. I got to pass too. You know, I'm not perfect. I was outside too. It's just a little different outside now because the times has changed. Right. But as far as the music, I love promoting really good artists. And some of these young kids didn't realize they worth. And that's why their feet never, they didn't really begin to run. They just crawled a little bit in this business. So it's like, it was hard reaching out to people, music execs, managers, because like nobody don't want to deal with it.
Right.
Because you see what's going on in the streets.
Right, versus the business.
And then the drill artists didn't know how to separate the two. So it was like, what could I do? It's like I wanted to do so much. And I had a artist, Maury Briscoe was my first drill rapper that I interviewed on my first platform. And I fell in love with the way they thought, because it's like, we don't want this, but what else do we have?
It's that part. See, that's the reason why you're a key figure. And I'm going to say key figure. I know everybody's like, oh, don't be doing that. Don't be trying to blow up smoke. But that's not what it is about. That's not what Reemo is about. When I give props, so if I say Reemo approved or anything like that, it's because of what I see. You know what I'm saying? So once again, I thank you for that, because for me, you know, besides being an entertainer and an educator, you know what I'm saying? It's like both my worlds are really one in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Here on this platform, it's considered kind of like an edutainment type of platform, but more so it's like, okay, I put my own spin on it in the way I talk and in these type of conversations. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I have people like you. I have just because I don't have A-level star, no, not to say you're not A-level star or whatever, but just because I don't have that across the board, right, it doesn't mean the narratives that are put across, or for that matter, the stories that are put across don't matter. Because for me, it's big that, okay, we have a better understanding versus, okay, face of this, that, I assume, because then now you have all the chaos. You know what I'm saying? But definitely too, like, let's tap in with your platform, the Kelly G show. Like, what? Like, woo, let's no, right?
I made a transition.
No,
now.
you did. No, right. And not a rebrand, but it's amazing that because you put two platforms on at the same time, kind of in a way, even though you are known as Drill Fairy, but I'm Kelly G. We're understanding now. We're getting a better understanding of Kelly G. And what I like about that platform is that it's like it's the same energy, but now you tackle on things that, not saying that drill doesn't matter, or the drill scene or the drill culture don't matter, but now it's okay. I can spread out. We're going to talk about education. We're going to talk about health. I'm going to get on about sex. But it's your style, and that's so dope. Yeah. So definitely let's reach out to my creators right now. Let's really get into that.
So the Drill Fairy is just a person that really kind of protects the youth energy, protects their energy, protects that. But then you have Kelly G, because that's me. I'm really Kelly G.
Right.
I'm an overall person that's going to get DMs from women that say, girl, you say what we want to say. You be checking these guys.
Right.
You be checking these niggas like, what's up with you? Right. But I've always been like this. So I said, do I really want to let the people really know who I am? Right. It's time. Drill Fairy's always going to be Drill Fairy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always going to show up for the kids. That's why I get on the 20 verses.
Yeah.
That's why I stream with the young kids, Tylil, because I feel like they need to see that an adult cares.
Yes.
And if I got to get up and act crazy with them, that's what I'm going to do.
No. Hey, listen, I've always been a big proponent of that when it comes to this creative space. I feel in this era of the creative space, there's just way too many rules, or for that matter, way too many assumptions of what one should be. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you're going to be, as long as it's really, to be honest with you, the only real standard rule for me is consistency, marketing, and just handle your business. I mean, if you want to go outside of that, cool, go ahead, do whatever the fuck you want. But those three pillars to me for when you do this type of work, or whatever, that's what should really matter. Everything else is like, all right, so what? Okay, Drill Fairy goes on the younger platform and wilds out. Okay, cool. Or just like when Nicki Minaj went on Kai Cenat's platform and wild out, whatever. Listen, I mean, what can you do at the end of the day? It's not like 20 years ago when you could border it or you could put it in a box.
It's open
now.
No,
right. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah, if you go on that platform, okay, you're doing that because you want to be relatable. You want to at least open that line of communication so that, okay, hey, if I could go to Tahoe and say, hey, listen, you could have a different type of business meeting, and it's almost
the same.
It's almost like the same in education. Like with me in education, with my students, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, fine. My outer appearance, it looks like I'm going to be this big, Maino. Shout out to my students, but yeah, they still try to figure it out until when they get to know me and understand, like, oh snap, wait up, oh he's really not that. He's really. It's just, and I be telling them, I'm like, yo, if you behave. Do I really say? I ask them all the time. I say, if you behave, do you really hear me say anything to you? But do I give you positive reinforcements? Yes. I'm like, okay. I said it's only when you do something. If you're doing something negative, then yeah, I'm going to say something and correct you. So I appreciate you on that. You know what I mean?
But the Kelly G is
let's get Kelly G.
I wouldn't say Kelly G evolved from Drill Fairy. Kelly G is just really who I am. Kelly G is a person that's gonna bring sex in a fun way. Like,
yes.
I see a lot of platforms, they talk about sex, which is fine. I don't want to make it raunchy. I want to make it fun.
Right.
I want to bring up people that is stuck in their souls and they're ashamed to talk about stuff because I'm going to talk about it.
Right.
A lot of people live in doubt. A lot of people live in doubt. I used to be one of those people.
Okay.
I used to be ashamed about a lot of things. I had a kid young, so I was ashamed of that. The fact that I might like sex a little bit too much, that don't mean I'm doing it. That just mean I like it. And the sex doesn't always mean intercourse. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It could be the emotion of it. It could be the feeling. It could be many things.
It's about feeling good about yourself.
Right.
So I just said, okay. One day I just started talking a little crazy on the show, and it flew. Social media, anything that fly, you got to jump up on it. And people was just like, we love it. We love that you genuine. We love that you are who you are. You're going to say what you want, but I say it with passion, and I do everything with passion because this is what I love.
Of course. That's what's up. I mean, we're going to touch on that too later on, but let's dive in because you was kind of a little bit getting at the relationship scene. I want to get on that. Like the relationship podcast scene, right? Yeah, right.
All the relationship pods that sound alike?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Like, all right. So you know where I'm going to go with this. Like, do you feel is tedious information being put out versus jumping on a trend? Like, what's your take on it?
It's a trend.
Okay, let's go on it.
Because realistically, women know that if their man is staying out late every night and not coming home and the phone call stop, we know realistically that he could be cheating. We don't need a show to tell us that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things that are told in a relationship podcast, these are things that's common sense that we already know. But because the clickbait,
right,
we might see a 1-minute reel and they be like, damn, they talking about me? And that's why I say it's like more of a trend.
Okay.
And a lot of those podcasts, they be messing up happy homes, and they be messing up homes, period.
And that part, like, let's stay on that for a minute. My creatives, you know how I give it up, yo, right? My thing is like, okay, it's one thing to display information. I'm not here saying, oh, well, I am the key person that gives out great information. No, but I don't give out divisive weapons of destruction because I know what this platform or platforms can do. So for me, it's like, okay, I'm not saying people should be doctors and you should be clinical professionals in this shit, but in the same token, it's like, yo, when are you going to stop squeezing out the gravy train out of this? It makes no sense to me. And then for people that listen to these people, it's like, okay, there's something that would be really wrong with you. Because if you have to go like this, damn, my relationship's fucked up. You know, me and my boo right here, we wildin', we all whatever. Screw that. Oh, that's what. Oh, yeah, right.
That's why.
That's ridiculous to me. That is like that's borderline. I hate to say it when I'm saying it right now, but that's borderline delusional.
It is.
That's borderline delusional because it's like what you're saying to yourself or you're saying to your relationship is, you know what? I can't do it on myself. So I'm gonna pause for a minute, go to the phone, and then I'm gonna use whatever answers from the phone to bring it to my relationship. No.
Then you bring in your relationship down.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's all about how we perceive this information. Everybody's different. Every relationship is different. It's cool to watch. It's fun to watch. It's entertaining.
Right.
Because you do learn about yourself watching, but that's watching any podcast. So
see, thank you. See, this is what I'm talking. See, that's why I'm glad I put that in the rundown and we kind of went over it a little bit. But I'm glad because I be like, as I be home, because I'm in media, you know what I'm saying? Been in media for a long time.
You be outside every damn day. Every day I click on, I see you at this event, that event. I'm like, God damn.
But I'm like, all right. So when I am home, right? And I skimmed through it. I was like, look at it. All right, let me see what's going on in the podcast world. Then on my feed is relationship, this, relationship. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, I don't follow that. I really don't follow. Or even on my YouTube, I don't follow relationship podcasts like that. So I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on here, yo? Why is this coming on? Why is the algorithm saying? And then also, too, for me, I'm not going to lie. We here on Cuts, we rarely touch on relationships. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Right, I don't.
I'm single as fuck.
I'm single too.
No, right, but I'm single as fuck. But it's like, all right, I'm not gonna impose my will and say, okay, well, single life forever, do it or whatever, because I'm not really versed in being single. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way to be versed in being single. You know what I'm saying? But in the same token, I'm not gonna go on a platform, because it's trendy. Let me put my 2 cents in. And I feel like a good amount of these relationship podcasts, a good amount of them, you're talking marriage, but you're single. You know what I'm saying? You can see it in the energy. And I'm just like,
how can you relate to that? How can a married couple sit down and relate to that? Unless you was married previously, but that's rare. That's not, that doesn't happen all the time.
But even with those that are married previously, right? You're only giving past transgressional information or thereof, or even for that matter, it's like, okay, it's just like, okay, I hate the word I'm going on. That's like if I was hoeing, right? I've been hoeing all my life, right? Majority of my life I was hoeing. My younger years I was hoeing from like 13 years old, like hoeing like 13.
13?
No,
whoa.
I'm just saying. No, hey, listen, I gave it.
You started early.
No, I did start early. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm just saying from like 13 to about maybe 30, right? 13 or 30. I was hoeing. So then now, because I'm 30 and I changed around my life, now I can tell. No, for me, I just feel no. Because you still got 17 years stored of being a hoe. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wait a minute. What are you really trying to tell the person or tell the general public out here about? You know what I mean?
It's good to give your opinion, but nobody's an expert on nothing. Nobody. I don't even think people with degrees are fully experts because things change every second. So that's why on my platform, I really don't push the issue of relationships too much. I really don't talk about it because, yes, I do tell on almost every episode I was in a relationship for 16 years, but everybody's situation is different. I'm single. I'm not in that relationship no more. So I can't give you no relationship advice. I tell all my friends, don't listen to me because I have you lonely. Because I could only give you advice on what I'm dealing with now.
Exactly.
So don't listen to me.
Right.
Because your nigga gonna hate me.
No, real shit. And for me, I feel like it's like, yo, why is it so hard just to do that? I don't care about it being trending. I get it. You gotta, if you go viral, you gotta jump in the pot and you gotta go when the iron's hot and the water's warm and everything is great and gravy. But at the end of the day, it's like, why can't we think, not we, but I'm just saying, well, I can say we in that regard. Why can't we think long-term longevity? You know what I'm saying? In that regard, because it's like, yo, just like you said about, let's go back with it, my creators. Just like when you said about you and joining the drill scene. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just because, oh, the drill scene's hot in New York and it's the wavy thing. No, it was because, okay, I see a bigger picture with this. There's something else I need to do to help this scene and culture grow, or for that matter, progressively go forward.
Right. That's what it was. I wanted to be that big auntie that the artists could come to when they was feeling down, when they was feeling like they wanted to make bad decisions and shit. So I get it. You know? I get it.
Right.
It's deeper than what it is. Like,
right.
And relationships to me is a topic that is hard to touch on because everybody's situation is different.
And not even that every situation is different. It's something you can't generalize.
You cannot.
And that's what I feel with the majority of these platforms. I'm like, bro, sis, yo, you're giving generalizing information. You're not giving like pinpoint direct. I don't even care if you put the stats into what you're saying. It comes out as general. You generalize all women. You generalize all men. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. That's not even how life works.
Because soon as I talk about sex, you're a hoe. But don't know I be in my house every day with my kids. I don't even have a social life. But because that's what I specify. Like that's what I specify in. That's what I talk about. That's what I specialize in.
Right.
I'm automatically getting a name.
No, which is dumb. Which is dumb in its own right, because I hate to go there, but it's like, okay, just because visually and marketing wise,
that's what it is.
It's shown, or the clips say of the spicy thing you said.
Spicy thing I said, or the spicy thing I did. And here you go with this female with a relationship podcast who's probably the biggest whore in America.
Right.
But she's getting praised because she's the relationship type. Like, bitch, get out of here. I'm sorry.
No, hey, listen, first off.
But that's how I look at it. Like, you got this relationship female talking about relationships. Everybody's tuning in. She's saying the same shit that everybody say. She's getting glorified, but also she getting glorified too, but just not on camera.
yeah, the Dunkin' Donuts type.
Hello.
As they call glazed.
Glazed. With a little bit of Boston cream in the middle. Okay? This is what I'm talking about.
Oh my God. All right. Let's go into it. All right. We're like a week away from one of the greatest holidays, Thanksgiving. Right. And you rolled your eyes, so you know where I'm going to go with this. So,
and crust them. I'm going to be crossing my fingers. I already started getting calls. What you making?
Oh, all right. So bet. So off the rip, first question off the rip. All right. What is the favorite meal that you make, and what is the worst meal that you don't like making?
My favorite meal hands down is my baked macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
Everybody loves my roast beef and turkey wings.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a cooker.
All right. Hey, listen.
And I like to make black eyed peas.
I bet. So what's the worst meal you hate making?
Chicken Alfredo. Oh. Which is not even really like a Thanksgiving meal. But now in 2024, it's becoming, you know, it's coming. Because the generation is younger and they're really not, I wouldn't say the females don't know how to cook. They just don't have the patience to cook. They don't have that big mama patience. Yeah. That's going to be in the kitchen. That's going to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. No, everything is. Yeah,
everything's girl. I got to wake up at 3 o'clock.
Let me throw this chicken in this oven and put this Parmesan cheese in.
Let me air fry it.
Yeah, everything is air fried. But like pastas and stuff, like Italian food would be my least favorite food to cook.
Okay. All right. I barely cook, but
What do you like? Are well, you know how to cook.
Kind of basic. I'm keeping it a buck. The basics.
It's all right.
The basics.
Females still like the basics.
The basics, you know. So I can't really say per se what I like to cook. I probably what I like when I get at Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? You know, turkey's cool. You know, ham.
Turkey be so dry sometimes, but you know, I started putting it. I put it in a bag. I put it in a turkey bag. Mm-hmm. And it cooks really good like that. Like I throw some celery.
I'm not gonna lie, because I'm a football person. You know, turducken. You know what I'm saying? Turducken's fire. You know, it's a rarity if somebody has it at their house.
Right.
Like me, like I'm a besides Harlem, you know, I'm a Queens kid as well.
Right.
So a lot of my friends, you know, they be in Long Island. So, you know, Long Island people, they love doing turducken. Like, oh, word.
Really, really
Oh,
big
you got turducken at your house? Oh, I'm over there. I'm over there. Long Island Railroad, you know, Ronkonkoma, I'm there. No problem. You know.
I love some yams. Like I'm a big fan of when I make Thanksgiving. I make Thanksgiving.
Okay.
You know?
All right. So let's get to the next question. So we're gonna get to it. So it's gonna be kind of Kelly G style. So you have boo, significant other, you know, sneaky link and all that. So let's say the sex is great or quality sex, or the relationship's good, or the relationship's shaky and it's bad sex. What type of take-home plate is that, boo, wife? Or husband for that matter. I mean, we can, you know, whatever the case may be, is what type of play they're going to get, depending on, like, from the range. From, like, sex is whack and the relationship's whack to everything, the quality of sex is great and the relationship's great. How's that play going?
If his everything is great,
right,
like Tony the Tiger,
right,
he getting everything. That plate going to be so heavy. No, matter of fact, I'm coming with my pan.
Okay. Oh,
he get the pan.
He's getting a pan.
Yeah, he getting a pan.
So that means platinum pause, platinum John.
Yeah,
right.
He getting all the meats pause for the guys.
Right.
He's getting the baked macaroni, the collard greens. He's getting potato salad. He's getting everything that's being cooked on Thanksgiving.
Okay. All right. So now. All right, let's go. Let's do it by levels. Okay, we went. No, we don't have to go all the way to the bottom yet. All right, so we had high. So mid. So what's the mid looking like? What's mid? What's mid? Let's say mid sex.
Mid is a piece of turkey and a piece of ham.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably say there's no more collard greens.
Okay.
You're not gonna get everything. I'm gonna skip some stuff.
Skip some stuff. Okay.
But you still gonna get.
Say you gonna get something.
You gonna get the yams.
You gonna get you. All right. So you're getting the 2 styrofoam plates for the weight with aluminum foil.
Not 2 Yeah, 2.
No, for to hold the weight. You got to hold the weight.
2.
So 2 styrofoam plates to hold the weight.
Yes.
And at least you're getting some kind of plate. All right, now let's go to the bad.
You might not get cornbread. You might get a Hawaiian roll.
All right. So, all right, that's mid. All right, so now the bad. What's going on,
that
son?
That nigga getting a piece of fried chicken.
That's it, fried chicken?
2 pieces, a thigh and a leg.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
And I'm going to give him rice because nobody really eats all the rice. You know, the rice is the last thing to last at Thanksgiving.
So that, you know, the sum, that'd be like a great, the sum. That'd be actually a great thing. So wow, you're generous. I'm just saying.
Well, you know, you still got to feed them.
No, true. But I'm just saying.
2 pieces of chicken, that's kind of like the bottom. For Thanksgiving?
No, I feel you. But I'm just saying, like, you got.
I should have said nothing.
No, not nothing. No, not nothing. I mean, I'll tell you my answer. I'll let you say what you can say. Now I'm gonna tell you my answer. But go ahead.
But you're gonna get it on a paper plate.
Okay, but still, that's still to some that would still be kind of a reward.
I mean, the fact of me not calling you no more, you should be thankful that I'm even thinking about bringing you something.
I mean,
because I'm not bringing you my dessert.
Right.
You're not getting my dessert.
Right. I mean, that's dumb. That's quiet. But I'm just saying. But all right, that's.
What about you?
Oh man. All right. So we got to break it down levels, right? So, all right, high. Now I ain't gonna hold you. I would super look out. You know what I'm saying? Like just everything. Like you, plate or aluminum pan, everything. Okay, mid. I ain't gonna hold you. Some mid. They would have to get the mid meals.
Yeah, not everything. You have
not even the turkey. I think turkey is on high, son.
Well, give them the turkey leg.
Nah, I'm not. No, you don't have to give them. Nah, I have to give like that whack relatives like whack turkey.
The nasty turkey.
Yeah.
The tuberky.
No, the real real horrible 99 turkey, like the ones that that's what yo. I'm just saying, son.
The ones that look shriveled up.
Yeah, that's the mid because it's mid.
Give them the bottom of the turkey.
Yeah, not even. I wouldn't even do that.
Because the bottom doesn't taste good.
I wouldn't even do that. So that's mid. That's mid for me. That's the mid. All right, bottom, I ain't gonna hold you, son. They're getting the whack stuffing and they're getting cranberry sauce. That's it.
But I like cranberry sauce, so I wouldn't.
No, but still. That's it.
No rice?
Nah, it's quiet. Because everything's bad.
They must have been real bad.
No, but I'm just saying it's bad. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. The relationship's bad. Sex is bad. So why am I going to reward? Why am I going to give you a thought of thinking that's a reward?
Because maybe she put effort into it.
Or a thought that there was love and effort. Because you're bad for some lacking men. That would feel like an amazing gift. Not me. No. Me, I'd be pissed.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'd be fucking pissed. I'd be like, yeah.
I'm a generous person. So
okay, cool.
I feel like even if the relationship is whack or us being intimate and sexual is whack, it's still effort. Like, right. I feel like, because your whack may not be my whack. So maybe he's putting all this effort, but I just don't like it.
Right.
That doesn't mean somebody else don't like it. I have what I like. They have what they like. So I still would be generous enough, but not all the way.
Okay. All right. I mean, I guess for me, because I am a.
You like, no, you getting nothing.
Nah, you getting I didn't say you getting nothing now.
Corned beef.
Nah, you getting like the whack meals, son. I feel you should get the whack. You're not even getting like the dope desserts. You're getting like the whack cookies.
You getting the food that the cross-eyed cousin brings.
Yeah, you're getting the whack cookies. You're getting pretty much
chicken with the hair on it.
You're getting like what the fourth table at your house get. You know how so you know how some houses you go, it's split up by tables. So the main table is the lit family members.
Everybody's standing.
The lit family members, right? So then the second table be like, all right, you kind of lit, but you still got to get the second table. Then the third table is like kids and them old relatives in a way, right?
Yeah, that they only want a little bit.
Then the fourth table is like, you cheap mother effers. So you gonna get the cheapy mother effers
nobody
table.
Standing there.
Yeah, then nobody standing there type shit. You gonna get them niggas. You gonna get what they get. Because when it goes down the pipeline, it's really barely nothing.
Nothing.
So except the cranberry sauce. The whack stuffing, not the good stuffing.
The box,
yeah, the box, yeah, the stovetop whack stuffing.
I know the difference.
Yeah, right. You get the whack stovetop stuffing, not the hands and elbows and the knees. The knees,
that
fucking
nice brown looking stuff.
Yeah. The one that really got worked on. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting that stuffing. You're getting the wackest stuffing that hits the pipeline down to your table. You're getting that, son.
One scoop.
Yeah, no, they'll get two, but it's gonna be whack. It's gonna be trash. You're getting trash stuffing, son. And you're getting the trash cranberry sauce. The one that comes in the can, the no frills. You're getting the no frills.
The one that it just lays there.
Yeah, that's it.
One just hangs.
It has music behind it, like boom, boom. Like, yo, that's what you're getting, son.
Oh, I hate when people bring nasty food to a Thanksgiving function.
Son. Yo, let's touch on that.
And they be the first ones like, who ate my food? Nobody.
But the ones that keep mentioning it, those are the ones you gotta watch out for. You like, wait, why you keep saying something?
You about to go like this? They ain't looking at you like
word? How do you like it? Come on, Kareem. How you like it? I know you like it, Kareem. I used to hate that. Yo, when I was younger, and I wasn't really versed in sarcasm like this. It's gonna go, Kareem. Oh, how do you like it? You like it? I know you really like it, Kareem. You. I just like, and then, yo. Shit is trash.
You know what's so funny?
Trash.
I am the Thanksgiving cooker. So we really never experienced different people bringing different dishes.
Okay. So you just had to be you're the pivotal one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I've been cooking since I was 10.
Wow.
Like by 12 I was making full dinners for my whole family.
Oh shit.
And that's a fact.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
Damn, you different. What was I doing at 12?
Yeah.
Was I really? Nah, hell no.
I was a big girl. I like to eat. And my mom, she was like, she cooked, but she wasn't like a cooker, but she knew how to cook.
Nah, I used to be, 12 years old. Nah, I was between table 1 and table 2, son. I ain't gonna hold you, son. I never made it like 3 and 4. Like even when we went to other people's houses.
Oh.
No, even with other people's house for Thanksgiving, I would still stay within the 1-2 range, son. Like real talk, I'd be like platinum table and the second table. Never really made it like third
and fourth.
Nah, yo, and I
know the first hour if I'm gonna want to take food home.
Right.
I'm watching everything and I'm watching what people eat.
Right.
You know.
Right. So yeah. So damn. Think about it. Damn. I was kind of spoiled.
I used to have to hide certain foods because I didn't want to give it away.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? That's all right. So let's go to the next thing. All right, Black Friday. 'Cause you know how it goes with Black Friday, right? We be getting lit, turned up with Thursday. Then that Black Friday, right? So for you, what was the best time that you like was urgent for Black Friday, and what was your worst Black Friday moment?
I got arrested on a Black Friday in Bloomingdale's.
Whoa.
I tore Bloomingdale's up back in the days.
Wait. The one on 59th Street?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Everybody did.
They got a precinct in that Bloomingdale's. That's the first time I ever seen.
Right.
I want to say that was the worst. That was years ago. And I got arrested on Black Friday. And to have to walk through that mall with police and imagine how crowded Black Friday was.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
And 59th Street? Oh,
and I'm walking.
You was ballsy.
Because I would have got away, but my dumb ass, I always want to be Captain Save Somebody.
Oh, man.
And I want to fight the security.
Oh, man.
With the bags in my hand, instead of me going to do what I'm doing, and I got arrested. That was like really bad.
Wow.
Because it was a holiday. So I missed Thanksgiving.
Oh, no.
So my two oldest ones was little. They were small. I was way younger. And a good Black Friday was, I walked out of, I ain't gonna say what store, with two nice big TVs.
Oh, nice.
So my Black Friday was a free Friday.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was like, I'm really not into Black Friday. I think that it's just a gimmick.
Right.
It's a mental thing for me because the sales don't be selling.
Oh, no. Well, it used to.
Electronics.
Yeah, it used to. Electronics, yeah.
My
Everything else
mother
is
used
trash.
to be up in the middle of the night.
Trash. Everything's trash.
My sister used to be up in the middle of the night. We are driving to Woodbury when it's still dark.
Right.
Standing on them lines.
Right.
My sister knew she was wrong for that shit. She used me when I was young. Like, you gonna stand in the lines. We taking turns waiting in a car freezing.
Right.
But that was a good days.
All right.
Now it's not like that.
Yeah, it's trash. Let's see. I'm trying to think. What was a good Black... All right. Yeah, shout out to my peoples in Harlem, son. So, I remember we had a lit Thanksgiving. So, we all meeting up. We walked over the bridge and went over to the Gateway Mall. You know what I'm saying? So then, I don't know what it was.
That was the free Black Friday.
So we was lit and we was smack. We was wild smack. And then we ended up, I forgot what happened. I don't think we ended up stopping at Glenroy's. I forgot what spot we ended up to, drank more. And then we ended up going to more shopping, like downtown. It was, that shit was a crazy Black Friday, son.
It was different back in the days. It was like you was able to see your bucks more. And it was just different. But now it's like, I don't even go out my house on Black Friday. I don't even shop on Black Friday now. It's been years. I'm telling you, like, before the TVs, you could get like 50-inch TVs for $200.
Right.
But now it's just kind of the same thing. I don't think it's no difference.
Damn, yo. All right, we're gonna have to wrap. We gotta wrap it up. Let's jump to the last part. You know what I'm saying? What are the top 3 things you are very, very passionate about?
Music.
Okay.
Music healed my soul.
Okay.
That's why I like. People be like, well, what does she do? Would she talk about sex? Or then in one video, she rapping all the Leaf Ward songs. I love all types of music. Hip hop is just not the only thing. Like, I love goodies and oldies.
Right.
I'm passionate about family.
Okay.
I really don't talk about family as much as I should. I know those are one of the things I want to start opening up about because I come from a dark past with my family. So music and family, my children and family. And I'm passionate about me loving myself.
Okay. Yeah, that's key. That's huge.
Because I could admit I am 44 years old and...
Same AARP.
I just made a post about AARP.
Yeah, same AARP. Don't
Once
worry.
I started getting them emails, I said, my knees and my back hurt. I feel it already.
We same thing.
I'm passionate about teaching other women how to love themselves.
Yes, that's key. That is very key.
And I just started loving myself.
Okay.
You would think, after 4 children and being my grown age, but I really just started loving myself. So those are the 3 things that I'm passionate about.
No, that's what's up. Let's stay on that. Do you feel, because I've started, like this year, I started really reflecting on myself a lot, based on everything that I've done, in my life, and also too with this creative life and this entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You really stayed home. Like, I do go out. Ashley has stayed
every
before.
night. Don't listen to him. Talking about stay home.
I do stay home. All right. Can I expand on that?
Overnight.
Expand on that? Okay. Mm-hmm. So, despite of what it looks like, right? It does look like, hey, he's out every night, but it's selective.
I know.
And then the content is packed or is displayed in a certain way.
Right.
But I am, let's say I'm a extrovert introvert. I'm that. So when I do stay home, what I'm saying, I do stay home. You know what I'm saying? But I feel this year I really took heed of that because, health wise and everything like that. And then also too is just overall looking at your society. I think it's great for when you said what you said because, you start looking at things of yourself and focus on yourself and what's important for self to be better for everybody else. And I feel, if people in society would do that more, then, we would have a better society. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad because when social media starts seeing you like that, she thinks she all of that. I knew she was going to change. And it's like, no, I'm not a doormat no more. I love myself now.
Of course. And you value yourself.
I value myself, I knew this. I knew that I'm losing a lot. I'm gaining a lot in this business, but I also learned who to stay away from.
Right.
Like, I learned a lot.
Yeah. No, I mean, listen, and even from that time when we was on the same panel, Day Summer earlier this year, and I got a chance to, like, talk to you before the panel and what I learned, I was like, okay, it's not just that, I'm here. It's like, okay, I'm here, but I'm learning. And I feel with you, what you did with that was, okay, things have gotten better. Your ascension rolls quicker. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that you wasn't ascending, but I could see it with the
because I didn't want to listen. When I first came in, I was like, don't tell me what to do. I took the streets with me, and I had to sit back, and I had to have like some OG. Shout out to Maino. Let me just shout out to Maino and shout out to Jim Jones.
And Jim Jones, salute.
Are really two influential people in my life. Although I don't speak to them as much as I should, because it'd be me. Because I know I could just pick up the phone. They really taught me a lot.
Right.
And you got to choose you first.
By far.
And I was so busy, like, helping everybody else that I didn't help myself. So when I was seeing certain people surpass me, it was like, oh, word, she trying to play me? But no, had I learned to love myself first, it wouldn't even got to that point.
Oh, yeah, by far. Nah, man. I mean, listen, I'll even say for me, when I had to, even though I've been in the game, for over 18 years, you know what I'm saying? But as far as when it comes to media out of the 18 is 12 years, but that's what kind of like had me like really focus and center on like, okay, forget everybody else. Let me focus on my path and let me get to what I got to get to. But I appreciate you of what you done. You know what I'm saying? And you just being transparent to, on this episode, that's why I created Cuts, you know what I'm saying? To get these type of stories, to get these narratives out.
I want people to just have a good laugh. Like, we living in a time right now where it's so much pain. Mm-hmm. I still cry almost every day. I still cry. I cry a lot. And it's like, it's so much pain. People go through so much. I just want to be that voice for people that's like, you don't have the right to treat me like this. You don't have the right to. Like, I want to be that voice for people to feel comfortable within themselves, whether they're gay, straight, blue, purple, pink. I want to be that person. So I always say that if I got to act gay for 5 minutes because you trying to come out the closet, I'm going to act gay. I'm going to do whatever just to please you and because this is about all of us. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's why I do what I do. And music is always going to be there. I'm a fake rapper sometimes.
Shit.
If I could, I'd put an EP out right now.
All right, man. Listen, man. You already know this, my creators. This is another edition of Cuts, episode 149. Yeah. Follow her on Instagram. Follow on all social medias. I'm going to put it on the bottom of the episode. You know what I mean? You know, follow me on Instagram. You know where I'm at. Reemo Marac _ on all social media. Hands over the eyes. It ain't the one, baby. It's the 2 up. We out of here. That's peace.
Yeah, you know what time it is. Ain't about being a gangster, killer. Ain't about none of that bullshit, man. None of that. Y'all know the vibes. It's about soul. Let's go. It's about soul. They gon' make me act a fool. They gon' make me act a fool. I pulled up with the hooligan.